Okay, so so yesterday I presented on state of GNOME OS, and one of the things I talked about was install GNOME OS on a mobile phone. So now I'm going to present how to install it. So the first thing is you go to the GNOME build meta repository. There is a docs directory with the phones.md. We plan to have it in a website at some point, but right now it's just in the repository. So the first thing is we need to download a couple of things. One is the U-boot build, which is from the Tauchgang project. So you can find the link there. We'll go to the latest pipeline and expand the run build pipelines. Go for the phone, which in my case is the Fairphone 5. And go to the job artifacts. There you'll find 3 artifacts, so in binaries. One is the image, is the one that we are going to download. The other ones are for upgrades when that doesn't work right now. So we download this. The other thing is downloading GNOME OS. There is a direct link here if you want in the documentation, but we can also go to the GNOME OS website, os.gnome.org. Here we choose ARM rather than Intel and AMD, and download the ISO. So the next thing, so while this is downloading, the next thing is that we're going to have an install. We don't have an installer. We can't really boot from this ISO. So we're going to use systemd repart, which is the GNOME OS installer is based on, is based on systemd repart. The other thing is how do we find we need to unlock the bootloader, and for this, I would suggest going to the post-market OS wiki for the devices. We'll look for our device, again, which is the Fairphone 5. And from there, we have the boot modes, which detail what things to, how to go into fast boot and things like that. And then in the installation, it refers to the official instructions for unlocking the bootloader. So these are the 2 things we need. So this is the information from Fairphone. So it depends on the phone. Right now, we only support mainly the Fairphone 5, but also the OnePlus 6. And yeah, we don't want to add support for a lot of phones, especially given each one might need different patches, different whatever. So we want to reduce the burden on the maintainers. OK, now that we have these, we can flash to the phone. And for that, we will need a fast boot. So and we also need to download the GNOME build meta repository, because we have these systemd repart configuration that is in the repository. So here we have the ISO and the U-boot build, and we are cloning the GNOME build meta repository. We'll go into there. We will copy this command, which is the one that we use to turn the ISO into an installed system that we get flashed to the phone. So we need to change the name of the image, pointed to the image that we downloaded, the GNOME OS AR64. In our case, it will be GNOME OS, the build number, and AR64, and it's in the parent directory. Like this. We called it userdata.image because we are going to flash it to the user data partition on the phone. It needs sudo because it's a privileged operation. But this is the same thing that we would do more or less in an actual installer. except that we install to the actual disk, and here we are installing to an image file that we then flash onto the disk. Okay, it will take some time. Okay, and it's done. Now I'm going to another terminal. I used DistroBox because I don't have fast boot on GNOME OS. So we connected the phone. We have we can check with fast boot devices that it's detected, and we would go to copy the commands. The first one, we erase the DTBO, which is the device tree override. It's something for Android. If you erase it, you can run another system. If you keep it, only on Android works, and regular Linux doesn't. We need to flash the boot. To the boot partition, we are going to flash uboot. And then we're going to flash our image that we made, userdata.image, to the user data partition. This will take some time. Okay. This will take some time, so I cut this. It will take a couple minutes, so I'm not going to watch it, all of it. And yeah, the next thing is you reboot. I think I didn't cut enough. Okay. Yeah. So once it finishes, you do fast boot reboot, and it will. Might take some time to reboot. Please don't reboot the phone manually. Just use fast boot reboot. It can take some time, but then it works. Thank you.